皆さん、こんにちは。今日は新しいゴリラマインドを飲みます。最近どう？私は大丈夫。Alright, guys. Let's try this new Gorilla Mind Rainbow Sherbet. I got this, they had a pro membership thing going on, so you can get up to 12 of these for $1. And when I got to GNC, the guy let me know, like, hey, we sold out within an hour. Like, damn. Um, and he let me know, hey, if you're a pro membership, we can just order off the site and have it shipped to your place. And I'm like, let's do it. So I did it. Blah blah blah. Um, it's crazy. Like the membership basically already paid for itself. But anyways, stoked to try it. It's a new flavor. The can looks really cool. It has like details on it, so it's not just a flat can. Anyways, crack open. Give it a smell. Rainbow sherbet, 100%. Reminds me of when they would have Thrifty's ice cream. That specific rainbow sherbet. Sounds like that. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead, give this a taste test. The Gorilla Mind Rainbow Sherbet going in. Let's go ahead and fuck. Cheers. Kanpai. Whoa. Okay. What I'm noticing is with the grill. Okay, I haven't had many Gorilla Minds, right? But what anything I've had from them so far is top tier, 10. This has to be a 10. I mean, like I could go into like all the details and all the stuff like that, all the it's good, but perfect rainbow sherbet flavor. I don't think I've ever had anything better. And honestly, and I did a review on the bombsicle. 10 out of 10. Like they're nailing the flavors. They're different for sure because I love Ghost and I love other stuff. Sometimes when they do a collab, it could be hit or miss, like kind of mid, like kind of just like it's good, solid. But these are like, whoa, man! Like I got these last night and like just staring at the case, I was getting anxious because man, I just wanted to taste it, but it was too late. But yeah, I was thinking about this, so I don't know, 10 out of 10, dude. At this point, I think I'm just going for flavors, man, because I can get caffeine in a multitude of ways. Like, I can just have coffee for the rest of my days, caffeine, but I love the way the can feels, the temperature, the little crack. I don't know. It flicks all the beans in my head. So, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like in life, like, you just do stuff because you like it. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to have like an end goal. Like there's stuff that I do that I don't really go around telling people, but it kind of like keeps me going, in a good way. And I think that's something that everybody has to have, something that they can, when they clock out of their 9 to 5 and they're all stressed out, when they come home, that they have something, back to the lab, like something to chip away at, you know, sharpen that blade. So for me, that's what keeps me going, because I know I'm just doing a review, but I'm also gonna say what's on my mind and my heart. But I think that a lot of people that are really miserable in their day-to-day lives is because they don't create, is because they don't have something to say and questions to ask. Because that's all I have all day, every day. Like, creative minds never rest. So I think when people have everything that they're supposed to have on paper, a couple cars, a house, um, designer clothes, all that bullshit. When they look around, do they ever ask themselves, who am I? What do I like? What don't I like? Um, things like the questions, because I come on here and I'll ask like the most like little like meaningless kind of questions, not meaningless, but like these are like thoughts that I had in my head, and I just I always wonder, like, does anyone else have this question? I'm just curious. So instead of looking outwards on things to acquire and achievements to get, and you know I think that's not gonna fulfill you, because I have a kind of like a Shrek mindset. Like, I like my privacy, and I come on here and I yap and stuff, but it's because I choose to, um, because anyone can repost stuff, um, and leave comments and just have like a video of themselves, like right now, going, like, anyone could do that. But when, like, why not like do what I'm doing and just uncut, just put the camera up and just talk. I don't see a lot of people doing that, at least like where I'm from. So it's just interesting, like, because anyone could just like type text. Now we have chat GPT. Anyone could do that, but that's why, like, I don't consider a lot of stuff online to be real. Like, it's real and you could be seeing it, like footage and stuff, but I think it's way blown out of proportion. And I think that the longer people stay on social media, the more divided people are going to feel. And just take a walk outside and you realize it's not that bad. It is not that bad. Of course, it's subjective. You could be like, it's easy for you to say you live in California or whatever. It's true, but it's just the way I see it. I'm talking from experience. I would never tell anyone that's the way it should be, and you do this, you do that. I don't know. You know, the world's not my problem. Like, war and stuff like that. Like, oh, what's your opinion on that? I don't have an opinion. Sorry. I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna change anything. I know you might think like, oh, like, you're part of the problem. Be real. Just be real with yourself, dude. You don't give a fuck. You know, like, okay. Ever since like the whole Epstein stuff came out, now we're at a point where it's like, it's facts. You can't deny it. They're doing this stuff out there all day, every day for generations, but we're still eating at Raising Cane's. We're still lining up to see the Marvel movie. We're still scrolling on our iPhones that were built on child labor. But we don't give a fuck. Honestly, we don't give a fuck. That's why I see people fight, like, online and stuff, talking about the dumbest things, like the dumbest surface level shit. And I don't know. I just sit back and just sip my energy drinks and just stick to what I know. So I recommend that you do the same thing. I know you think you might want to, like, prove that you're a good person and that you want everyone to get along and kumbaya, which sounds good, sure, but it's not going to happen. So take comfort in that. That's what I do. I don't look at it like, oh, like, what do I do? And then people, they say, like, fight for your country. I think that made more sense in, like, I don't know, the 50s, 60s. Like, why would I fight for demonic, cannibalistic pedophiles? Like, no. I love America. It's where I'm from, of course, but just the land. I don't care about any of the other stuff. But anyways, that was Grill of Mine. So yeah, peace.